Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set.
Getting the fullback involved here. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Off play action. It's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Here's a loft deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go, side.
Hand off to the back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, side. Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He has the first over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
This is reeled in by Wilson. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Set.
First down, a run with... Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, Alpha, set up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, here's Lamar. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the move, headed right. He can run it. Juke the defender. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the gun, Jackson. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
11. Go.
Fields to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's intercepted near the sideline. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be...
They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try again with Barkley. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Angel, Angel, Angel. Tonight.
Now Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Tonight.
Throwing again on second down. Fields. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. J.K. Scott on to punt. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Jukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When they drop these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. Chased out to his right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Lamar now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Second and 10 now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens both racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, son. Set.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
And he'll get it up to the 44. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now it's Fields. Lays out left side and gets it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now it's Lamar. Completed to his running back. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this one does not go far. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Jackson's going to throw again. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And again, it's Jackson. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Ravens call it on Justin Tucker for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good. And the advantage now sits at 24.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
West right, sit. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields on first down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go, son.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Odafe Owe with a stump. Just 1 yard. Could have used considerably more. That's going to bring up third and very long. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They send a man in motion. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jackson now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over possession.
Hey, 551. Here we go.
First down throw for Fields. Completed here to Pickens. Now he's past the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Another try following the sack. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Third and just 2 to go.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up first and goal.
Here we go.
Barkley is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
DC,
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Man in motion out of the slot. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
On 1st down, Jackson has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now Jackson off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun, Jackson. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. Trying to force one through there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Tucker's kick is up and good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Cuts right. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Here we go. Easy. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous... The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Watch right. Go.
Trying again, following the sack. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Fields on 3rd. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Hey, no, Monday. Tonight.
Desperation time here on 4th. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a 1st down here. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there.
Tonight.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one's caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
180.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
No, we changed it. No.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Certainly drop these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they can see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
He's on the move. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st down. Here's Lamar. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Caught near the pylon. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Baltimore. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens go up by 19.
Steelers 22. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Sit high.
Fields out of the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, side. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him off again. And the Ravens get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Ravens nearing their 9th win of the season. All set up now for 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Another carry for him. And not much on the run, but he does get across the 25. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Lamar off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He stays up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.